Welcome back to the template world. I just quickly wanted to run through some of the structures I found before I go to bed. Some interesting ones like this lava container. This is a fight pit that we can actually open and close. So we can see, because this is the woodland mansion, right? It ends just past there. War and fighting and prowess and proving yourself in training is apparently very crucial to their whole operation. We've got map rooms which show like a key level of strategy in that as well. Big libraries as well, so it's clearly not just brute force and stuff. We have communal eating rooms, which is very barracks orientated. We have these flowing water stuff in this tree room. I'm not sure what that is, and obviously this has been touched on in many game theory videos. This appears to be some sort of imposing wall statue. I'm not sure. That probably just reinforces hierarchy. This is one of two storage rooms. And then these rooms we've seen, there's a couple of empty ones. This is obviously the portal imitation. But what interests me, apart from these two statues, which are very interesting, because cats have to do with witches, so maybe that has to do with brewery. Maybe it's to do with scaring creepers, chickens. I have no idea. Maybe it's because they can carry baby mobs. And then this appears to be some sort of altar, which is interesting. This room, I can't quite figure out. It has a large, I want to say, king size, queen size bed, and then just two empty rooms, almost like a confessional. But the room I want to actually draw your attention to is this one, because it has these banners here, right? So this is obviously, I would say, almost royal. So hierarchy is apparently, from what I can tell, quite important in the lore for villagers. I'm wondering if this isn't like evokers or stuff. At first I thought captains, but they obviously weren't introduced back then. So it's interesting that this room is so much more decorated than some of the other troop rooms that we have before here. And we can see that like writing desks and stuff are also a big part of their decoration. So clearly literature and knowledge and that sort of thing is also a big part of their culture, which is very fascinating. I mean, there's many other rooms which I haven't really found before. But maybe it's just because the structure itself is so rare. What's interesting is this wool is very similar to some wool deposits for the ancient city, so I'm wondering if that didn't maybe inspire the ancient city design and all that. There's a forge here, and then finally, this appears to be some sort of, since there's a banner there, I'm wondering if this isn't maybe like a ceremonial stand or whatever, where there's a crowd down there and you're asked to walk up here or something as some sort of initiation or something. It's very fascinating going through all of these rooms that they have for the structure. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.